A for yes and text B for no to 622-639. We'll bring you the results later on in the show. Joining me now is Eric Burns of Media Matters for America. Eric, good to have you on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
I guess in all of my years of radio and television, I've never seen an anchor of this stature in the industry make up something to cover his backside for a lie. Is this an absolute test case plus a positive story?
Look, you might be able to compare his efforts to cover up the lie with, with other folks at Fox News. Ed. I mean, that would be the only possible comparison. But Bill O'Reilly, even in that den of thieves, he really kind of stands alone. And just to show you how bad it is, we did a little more digging and found out that 2 days before the final passage of the final bill, Bill Hemmer was pushing the same lie on Fox News. And just this last Saturday, almost a month after the health care bill was signed into law, we had folks on the Fox Business Network pushing the same lie. So it's beyond an open and shut case. And I think the takeaway here about Bill O'Reilly is that, he's tried to paint himself this year as kind of the reasonable voice and the reasonable man. The truth is, he's just the same old Bill.
Well, I take a look at this story and I see a guy who was ginning up an angle. We called Senator Harkin's office today. There's never been anything known throughout this whole debate as the prison option.
I know.
This is flat out making stuff up.
Absolutely.
Now, do you find him making stuff up on other stories in your research over the years?
Of course we do. We see a pattern of it every day. I mean, look, Fox News is the very definition, unfortunately, of the big lie. This is how they do business. And they depend on being able to, orchestrate and push these lies, scare people to advance their political agenda and to do so deliberately. But then they can't ever admit that they were lying, because the minute that they do, it hurts them with their advertisers.
But have you ever seen him come back show after show and make stuff up to cover their tracks? I mean,
usually they'll just ignore you and move on and keep on lying. I mean, that's the general pattern.
He is definitely punching down on this.
Well, Bill O'Reilly's got thin skin, and you and I both know that. And so he likes to pretend to take his honor and his integrity seriously. But I think what this really shows is that he just doesn't have any, because if he did, he would just man up and say, hey, you know what? I was wrong. That's the right thing to do, because he is wrong, and the evidence is just irrefutable.
It is amazing. And it's amazing that people follow this stuff. Eric Burns, great to have you with us tonight. Appreciate your time and great work as always. Robert Greenwald is with us tonight of Brave